Welcome to another exciting episode of the Million Dollar Peddlers. I'm Papercoy, and it's another top 10. This week we're going into the top 10 of the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, one of the most prestigious football schools out there. Definitely great college as well. We're going to see what sells for what out there. And basically, I don't repeat things, so if a ring were numbers 2, 3, and 4, I would only put one of the rings up just to let you know for beforehand. And coming in at number 10, we have USC Southern California versus Notre Dame, December 4th, 1926 football ticket, Knute Rockne, $1,584. This has definitely become something that you're seeing more and more of. People selling tickets are doing a lot of research on them and noting what happened that day in that game. It used to be a lot of people would just throw tickets up and, hey, it's this game over here, and they would get, $100 for it, $50 for it. Definitely well worth it over here. Knute Rockne, $1,584 for that little ticket right there. And this is the kind of thing that you can end up finding in a collection somewhere or other. Somebody did write on the back the score as well. It could be something as simple as being used as a bookmark. You absolutely never know on things like this where they are. Definitely worth picking up those old tickets. No doubt at all about it. Coming in next at number 9, vintage 1977 Cotton Bowl Notre Dame National Champions Wilson football, $1,800 on this. And that, I don't know how it was originally put out. I have no idea at all. I don't know if it was just put out in the South Bend area or exactly how it was put out. But $1,800 on that does look like it's deflated, may have been used a few times. Just an interesting item. You never know where something like this could turn up at. Could turn up at a church sale, could turn up anywhere. Somebody could have had it sitting out in their garage and just gotten rid of it. Great item. Gives us all hope. Coming in next at number 8, Steven Sorba, History of Notre Dame, 22 prints, numbered out of 695, $1,999. Just a great item over here for any Notre Dame collector. Just nice. Now, this isn't something we're going to find donated most of the time to a church sale, but still something to know and look out there for. Coming in at number 7, antique 1930s period leather football helmet, House of Harder, rare Notre Dame, $2,000 on that. Just an awesome looking old football helmet. I don't know if I would have known it was Notre Dame or not. That's one of those things where, doing the research definitely does pay off on something or other like that. Coming in next, 2011 Mantiteo game used Notre Dame football away jersey. Does have a Steiner COA, so you know it's real. $3,750 on that over there. Oh, it's got the Pitt written in there as well. Very cool. Very cool item on that. And again, with Steiner, you know that it's real. Coming in next, Knute Rockne, the Four Horsemen autographs, Notre Dame 1924 national champion COA. Signed, of course, by Knute Rockne and the others. $4,500 on that. And I don't know exactly what that is, if that's an index card or just a piece of paper. $4,500 signed on a piece of paper. Really great item over there, though. Rare signatures, so nice item. Original 1980 Notre Dame J.R. Wainwright signed Father Hesburgh, Father Joyce football. $5,000 that ended up selling on. Turns out that this was actually used as the front cover, as you can see, for the program for a game against Purdue as well in 1980. So nice item right over there, no doubt at all about it. Pair of 1928 Army versus Notre Dame ticket stubs. Win one for the Gipper, one of the most famous speeches of all time. Your opportunity to have 2 tickets, and we mentioned earlier, people look these up now all the time. If you have a chance to find one of the storied universities, find tickets from them, definitely do pick them up and then do the research later on things like that. Just crazy good. And coming in, the most valuable Notre Dame item from this period over here, 1935 National Chickle number 9 Knute Rockne Hall of Fame SGC 7.5 football card. Really famous card. Anybody that's looked at like old price guides and old articles on old football cards, this is always one of those cards that they sit there and they picture. 7.5 looks to be a little bit off-centered, but still great card, no doubt all about it. And at $6,500 on something like that, Whew. Wish you could find one of them sitting in a cigar box somewhere. Some bonus. Oh, no, this is the number one. That was number two. I'm sorry. Vintage 1950s game used Notre Dame jersey, uniform pants, fighting Irish Notre Dame. $7,000. 1950s game used stuff you just don't see around very often whatsoever. Very, very cool with the pants as well and the jersey. Got the little picture there also kind of showing it. Just a item you're not going to find very often whatsoever, obviously. Anything from the 1950s game used, insane. Now here are the bonus items. 1925 Notre Dame yearbook, the Four Horsemen, $575 on that. Yearbooks are always tough things to begin with because they do sell slowly. This one did not, just because there you are, right there, the Four Horsemen. How awesome is that? Really, really neat there. Definitely, I probably would have put this actually as picture number 2, so people didn't have to look around for it. Just my opinion on that. Put the front cover number 1, put that number 2, and then put the rest of the pictures up as well. Some other bonus. I don't do hats, but that is an awesome looking hat. Probably one I would notice if I were out there. 90s Notre Dame Fighting Irish snapback hat. Very rare adult. $585 on that. Definitely, like I said, a hat you're going to notice. And I could definitely see whoever's buying it wearing it when they're out there, because that is really, really an interesting looking hat. Conversation starter for certain. 1978 Zippo Ivory Ultralight Notre Dame Fighting Irish University cigarette lighter, $575. I probably would not have mentioned ivory. I know he is only referring to the color, but at times the word ivory can cause problems. I'm sure he probably had to click through something before listing it. I'm even at times a little weird about listing things with ivory soap, just because that word is such a word that the bots may not understand exactly what you meant, so I probably would not have used that word. But $575. The other interesting thing that I found when I was doing research for this video is it doesn't have to be old to sell. This is 1978. The previous item was 1980s. You can get some pretty good money out of recent Notre Dame stuff. I mean, I guess it's still 40 years old, but still. Rare 1909 Notre Dame football postcard, undefeated Western champions, $650. Definitely a postcard that I would pick up if I was out there and put it in my collection, even though I don't collect postcards. I just think it's an awesome, awesome looking card, definitely. You don't see that many sports postcards out there, so something like that I'm sure would be priced pretty highly by the postcard dealer as well. It's just not something you're going to see a ton of, but really, really neat. Something to keep in the back of your mind. It's worth $650. If you do see a dealer who's got it priced at a couple $100, maybe worth picking up. Finally, the rare Four Horsemen statue, Notre Dame, Jerry McKenna, Newt Rockney, 1924 champs, $1,000 on that little item right over there. Definitely would be sitting in somebody's man's cave, no doubt at all about it. Awesome looking item. I don't know if it mentions when it was made. 8 by 6 by 5, so it's actually not that large of an item whatsoever. Bronze, so it's not even all that large, so it would probably sit on a desktop for something or other like that. Hopefully you did like this video. Do hit the like button. Yeah, do watch all the other top 10 videos. Every week I delve into a different subject matter, different collectible, and do reach out to me if you have any ideas for the top 10. Would definitely love to hear from you, and would definitely try to do what you need. Have a great day.